Hey guys, what is up? I wanted to talk about what happened on SmackDown Live and what a crazy show. But I'm probably not going to name the title after that. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So the beginning segment was AJ Styles talking about his match against Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman interrupted, trying to confuse AJ Styles, not get him ready for the match, and kept mentioning Daniel Bryan, which led to Daniel Bryan coming out and said he's been looking for a reason to punch AJ Styles in the face. That was his reason. He punched AJ Styles in the face. They got into a brawl, and boom, title match later in the night. But it was a cool episode of SmackDown. Really good episode. Better than Raw, I should have said. You had The Miz versus Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy versus Almas. Rey Mysterio won. He still is on the Survivor Series team. Jeff Hardy beat Almas. It's about time that they make Jeff Hardy win because he's been losing a lot, and Almas will get his push. I can't talk today, guys. Push sometime this year, next year. But he's still really over. He could wrestle, and then Shinsuke Nakamura could cut a promo saying he was heartbroken. I mean, I really don't care about Shinsuke. I want to because he was really cool back then, but now he's just there, which I don't really care about. But, alright, I'm kind of getting off topic right here. So, in the main event, Daniel Bryan beat AJ Styles. I did not see that coming at all. Did not, guys. No one did. And another thing I didn't see coming was Daniel Bryan low-blowing AJ Styles. I feel bad for AJ Styles. Like, this dude's nuts has had a freaking crazy year of 2018. Like, honestly, from Shinsuke Nakamura, probably by Samoa Joe, too. He just keeps fighting AJ Styles, man. So I salute you, man, for keep going. but yeah, Daniel Bryan low-blowed him. He beat AJ Styles for the WWE Championship and won, and attacked him again, curb stomped the freaking crap out of him or whatever, like 5 times or 6 times. And Daniel Bryan, it's obvious, like, he turned heel. And I want to talk about that. I guess they're really high on Daniel Bryan and they trust him in the ring. That's why they put him in this position. And the real reason why he turned heel was because Daniel Bryan said it himself. He wanted to try it out. You know, he hasn't really been a heel yet, so he's trying it out. And I wonder where they're going to go with this. Because Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar. That match is going to be John Cena and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam 2014. It was supposed to be Daniel Bryan in that spot, but he got injured. But I think this is going to be worse. One German suplex, Daniel Bryan's done, retired. But I guess they trust him. So this is probably going to be a really good match. And I was kind of looking forward to AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. Because, I don't know, like, they did this again, like, switching up the champions and all that for Survivor Series, confusing everyone. I don't like when they do that because wrestling, to me, is like, you gotta build the storylines, you know? And then, you can't just have 2 weeks of building them, or 1 week. You gotta, like, have a cool storyline, build on it, and not rush them. That's what they've been doing with all these pay-per-views, and I can't stand it. But Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar, it's going to be a hell of a match, guys. And I really want to know how they're going to do this. Because I wonder if Daniel Bryan is going to change up his ring gear. Like, instead of wearing his gear, he should wear, like, wrestling tights that he wore in the indie scene when he was the American Dragon or something. And change up his gimmick. Like, make him like a more aggressive Daniel Bryan, like a Chris Benoit type or something. I mean, I know Chris Benoit shouldn't be mentioned because of what he did, but I'm talking about like he needs ruthless aggression, and his return or like his coming out of retirement has been like crap. He's been stale, And I think this will rejuvenate his career because when he turned heel, it wasn't that annoying like gimmick that he had when he was a heel in 2012. This was a more psychotic, crazy Daniel Bryan. It reminded me of Edge a little bit. It really did. Because he was smiling and all that. I really want to see more of this character that they're trying to do with Daniel Bryan. And I've noticed that a lot of the SmackDown Live champions have been heels. Swear. And I think AJ Styles is the only baby face left or whatever. And who else is a baby face? Jeff Hardy, and I heard The Miz is turning face too. What a weird world we're living in, guys. Daniel Bryan is a heel. He's a WWE champion. I mean, like, I'm not mad that AJ Styles won. I'm shocked. I know everyone's, like, pissed. I mean, AJ Styles' reign, like, it was lackluster in my opinion. I mean, he was a good champion, good wrestler, and all that. And his reign, I don't know, he just didn't really face off against too many people. Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, who else did he face? Daniel Bryan. Not really a lot of people, you know? Now, AJ Styles, he's probably going to come back after this because AJ Styles, he's a great wrestler, great guy on the mic. So he could do like well without the belt. He's like a modern day Shawn Michaels in my opinion, because Shawn Michaels, he didn't even have the belt, and he had like really cool storylines, and they're probably going to do the same thing with AJ Styles. But Daniel Bryan, I'm really interested in his heel turn. I really am. It's probably like, it could be the no gimmick or whatever, but they might change his theme song, or hell, they might not, you know, and just have like the same theme song. But I like picture a more ruthless aggression, or a more like ruthless Daniel Bryan. Instead of, you know, like what he says, fighting for your dreams, just like do what anything, or do what anything takes, I should say. Like, do, like just, I don't know, like, try to make it to the top no matter what happens, you know? Like, how Edge, you know, was like the opportunist or whatever, and Daniel Bryan, like, I could picture him as a more submission hold guy, and a more like no fun and games guy, like how he is, like a nice guy. He just wants to choke out people, like how Samoa Joe does. But in this case, just, I don't know. I'm really interested what they're gonna do with Daniel Bryan, and we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and leave a comment.